This magician was thrown into jail. To make sure he couldn't escape, the sheriff did another thorough search but found nothing. The moment the door shut, the man sprang into action, spitting out a metal strip he'd hidden in his throat. Before long, news of his escape was everywhere, but that wasn't enough for him. Determined to make an even bigger name for himself, he wrapped himself in chains and challenged the Chicago Police Department. Furious at the stunt, the sheriff immediately had him transferred to the most secure cell and even sealed his mouth shut. Reporters burst out laughing at how ridiculous he looked, and the sheriff even posed for a photo with him. But when the door opened again, the man was gone. All that was left was a pile of chains. The sheriff lost it. No one had a clue how he pulled it off. The secret? His fingers. As soon as the sheriff left, he popped off a fake sixth finger, revealing a homemade key inside. From that moment on, he was crowned the king of handcuffs, hitting the peak of his fame and performing all over the world. Then came his biggest stunt yet. On a massive stage, he stripped off his jacket and let himself be suspended upside down in a water tank. Once the lid was locked, the next great escape was on. 3 minutes passed. No movement. The crowd started to stir, some even getting up to protest. His wife and assistant panicked, scrambling to find help. And then the curtain dropped. The tank? Empty. And there he was, standing tall, an axe in his hands. The crowd froze before bursting into thunderous applause. He wasn't just a magician anymore. He was a legend. The fame, the fortune, it was all his. But then war broke out. The Secret Service recruited him for a mission in Germany. His performance was just a cover to gather intelligence. He accepted without hesitation. But despite his mind-blowing tricks, the German leader wasn't impressed. So looking to grab his attention, he challenged a German general to a shooting contest. The general hit the bullseye with ease. The magician didn't flinch. He handed over a bullet for inspection, then had his assistant load it into the gun. The general took aim again, but just before he fired, the magician stepped right in front of the target. The room fell silent. Even the German leader was stunned. The magician urged him on. The general pulled the trigger. The magician was still standing, holding the bullet between his teeth. Mission complete. Now tell me, would you want to learn magic like that?